Why you want to be a star? Why should you be a star? Really,
Man,
show your talent.
Yeah, you definitely gotta put that work in, regardless of what you doing. Exactly, anything you do, put that work in, man. Don't matter if people watching you, if they not
show
watching
that you want to be here.
You gotta do it for you gotta do it for yourself. Exactly, you gotta want to put that work in for yourself, because at the end of the day, you should want to prove yourself wrong. You know, prove to yourself that you can do it and you will do it.
Hell yeah.
And then
you see
other people.
You see how God was working in your favor right then, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it back then.
Because at the time, not to cut you off, bro, but at the time, shit, I just thought it was a look.
Right,
I'm used to. We do that at school and shit. You know, that ain't.
It's like you gotta take what you already know and apply it. Take what you already know.
And like all that shit that you was doing back then, all they did was sharpen you up and make you ready for that moment.
Exactly. You didn't know how far it's gonna push, but God said, I already know how this gonna be mapped out.
Right.
Yeah,
you go back to what we said. Everything happened for a reason.
Everything happened for a reason.
It's like your shit lined up. It gotta be or something, man.
Yeah, it did.
I definitely believe in that, man. But yeah.
Like Super Mario, I jumped on the platform. I always keep it P, capital P like fat form. I brought a couple people with me, we came to talk shit. Like pennies on the strings, we gon' make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We get pennies on the strings, gotta make a lot of sense.
I wanna ask you something, Sanaa. I recently seen you share something on Facebook. You had shared a post that said, it was like, this year has been eye-opening for you. And I agree too, like this year been eye-opening for me as well. So I'm interested if you care to share with us, how has it been eye-opening for you? Like, what's an example?
It's like the first half of the year, I wouldn't even say the first half, really like the first 4 months, it was like, it felt like, I felt like real, like out of place. Like I was like, it was a shift. Like I could just feel it when I was waking up. Like, I'm like, some ain't quite right. Or like, I just felt like something was gonna change. So for me personally, I was just kind of sat down for like a couple months. It was just like a real energetic shift. It was like, you need to sit down and get closer to God. I already had a relationship with God, but it's like, this time, you're gonna have to get closer. So that's really like what that was for me. It just seemed like I really like started to understand everything like for what it is, seeing things for what they are and like really like accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Really trusting. You know what I mean?
Trusting the process. Okay. 76. Anyway, I fuck with that though. Like, you said trusting God, and He was showing you like what's some ways that He slowed you down. Like you said, He set you down and shit.
Well, first it started. When it came to like this job I was working, I was just like, I had already set the intention that I wanted to quit. Like I was like, this is April. I was like, before May, I want to be out of here. Like May, I want to be done. And I asked for that in prayer. I was like, okay. And then my last day working there was like April 25th. So I was like, you see how that just working divine right timing. And in between that time, it was just really, you said, how was it eye-opening for me? What was your question?
Like how did God sit you down and stuff like that?
It was just like, during that meantime, it was like, it's like a 4-month span. Anytime that I would try to fill out an application, it'd just be like blocked off. Like it wasn't happening. I filled out like maybe like 10 applications. I'm like, why ain't nobody trying to hire me? What's going on? It's like, I got certain responsibilities and things. I got stuff I need to do. And I'm like, why is nothing happening for me?
Bills don't stop.
Right. So I'm like,
for sure.
Before I quit that job though, I never saw myself quitting the job before got
another one.
Right, got another one. Yeah. I never saw myself doing that. So in the meantime, like while I'm still working there, I'm filling out applications, trying to pull the interview from somewhere, and it wasn't happening in. So God was showing me, you just need to go. You just need to pull the plug on. You just need to stop. Just quit. That's what it was for me, and that was the best decision, because it got me to a place where it's just like, you need to sit down, you need to talk to me. That's what God was like, you need to come talk to me, come back to me, because you really not. You saying you want to do this, you want to do that, but you're not really like applying yourself in the ways that you need to. You say you want to get out this job, all right, you need to make that move. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say, because this not everybody's life. It's your life. What do you want? Come talk to me.
I'm pretty sure you had some fear.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure you had some fear Cause you just said it. Leaving the job without having another one. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. It was like you need to trust yourself. You need to listen to yourself. What do you want? And listen to this guidance, because it was really like a surrender. Trust the process, because I didn't know what was gonna come next.
Right.
I didn't know.
You had to step out on faith with that one.
That literally step out on faith. I did not know what was gonna come next, and I'm just going. I'm still alive.
Amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing story. I'm pretty sure you're gonna touch somebody. Whoever hears this, you're gonna touch them with that story for real.
Because that's real stuff. This is stuff that a lot of people go through.
Right.
Like, people be stuck at jobs that they hate, and you should not be stuck at a job that you hate. You should not be living this life doing stuff that you do not like to do. I don't want to do stuff I don't want to do.
That's a whole nother topic, gangster.
All right, let's hold it.
Hey, that
It
is.
is like I can say a lot more, because it was a lot more deeper. But like, that's the basis of what's been going on. Like, let's just keep it a buck. This year is just like a year full of, let's keep it real. A lot of people really like looking inside themselves. A lot of people are speaking more on spirituality these days, seem like, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people become more awakened to what's really right. What's wrong, what's right. You can really see it because it's in your face.
No, you for sure. It's been eye opening for me too, because like how you said, I think God done had me on my purpose like this year. Like, he really done had me locked in and showing me like, this what I need you to do. This your destiny right here. Like, this, you feel me?
It was like, it ain't no more waiting. It ain't no more putting off what you really would love to do.
Right. And it seemed like everything in sync. Like, everything happened for, like what you saying. Like, some of this shit that's done happened this year, bro, I couldn't even plan it. Like, I couldn't even, if I wanted to.
It was
just,
already
you feel
set
what
in
I'm saying?
stone.
Man, what? It's like that shit just came. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, this poster, like, for instance, I already done did more shows than I did last year. And this shit ain't even over yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, bro.
It's like, it's now September. Like, somebody made an analogy. They like, it's like you was kind of like finna have a baby. Like, this the 9th month. This September. It's time to push. It's time to give birth to whatever you doing.
Damn, that's real shit.
Real.
Damn, that's real shit right there, bro.
It make you kind of seem like how everything kind of like tying together. Like, no matter what, it's like all this works. Everything works collectively together.
Man, talking that shit, making a lot of sense, man.
Making a lot of sense.
Sure.
Hey, hold that thought. We back, man, making a lot of sense, man. Another episode with your boy Tony the Great. I wouldn't be in here if I wasn't great. You know I got the Loveless and I right here, gang with me.
What up? What up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all doing well. I am divinely. I'm blessed. Okay, I'm blessed. All right.
Hey, I heard that. You feel?
Yeah.
And if you wondering who this good looking fella right here to my left is, man, this is Martaviuus, aka Tony Baker. You feel me? From the hit
What's good?
Tony.
Tony, what up, my player?
What's going on? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Yeah, good to have you, man. First guest on Making a Lot of Sense, man. So
For sure.
this gonna be a special one, man. This gonna be a
It's good to
special
be here, man.
Right. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling blessed for real. You know, honestly, like, it feel good to be living, you know, in your right mind and all that.
You know, we was talking. What this so far? How has this year treated you?
Right.
You know, it's been. I'd say the first part, like you said, was kind of rocky a little bit. You know, basically, God was like telling me to find myself type stuff, like far as like what I'm gonna do, and like not so far as what I'm gonna do is, but how you gonna take that further edge to it and make something out of it. So, but that's
how far
pretty
you gonna
much
push it? How far can you go? What's your strength?
Right. So that's really much what this year was about for real.
Had a baby today.
I had a little girl, you know.
Right.
She 2 months.
Okay. Congratulations,
Beautiful
by the way.
blessing. Appreciate that, bro.
Blessing.
A beautiful blessing, bro.
New life.
The best day of my life.
Oh, best day is life.
No, that's real.
It's like you look back on it, you're like, all this stuff, it was, it was rocky, but it was worth it.
Exactly. Yeah, it was definitely set in stone. You know, I definitely believe in that. As far as like, I speak everything into existence. So
you believe that we go through everything that we go through, we supposed to.
Exactly. I definitely believe that everything that we go through is for a reason, and it's not for sake. So
right, it's like, it's nothing, like we're very powerful.
For sure.
It's nothing that you can't get through. And like, if
Say
you
that
think,
shit again.
it's nothing you cannot get through.
I'm gonna say this, not to cut you off. You feel me? Because I just got to say this though. Once you said it's nothing that's too powerful for you, that's facts. Because I'm a nigga that went through depression. Like, I don't tell too many people this, but I was depressed, bro, for a long time, bro. And I thought I was gonna never get out of it, bro. But like,
Bro,
you feel me? Like, God,
I ain't mean to cut you off, but like that's something I've been touched. Like these feelings of depression, anxiety, worry, fear, they don't belong to us. That's not ours. You do. It's
and
like
then the thing with it though, so many people going through the shit, and you don't even realize like you might be going through it, and your neighbor going through that shit too. But you feel what I'm saying? You scared to speak up because it's like, man, depression is how you know you depressed. Like how you even talk about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? When I was depressed, I ain't even know I was depressed. I was just in the shit.
it's like you ain't had no safe space to like to talk about it with nobody. But it's like
if I go to you, what's you gonna do about it? Like what's gonna be done about it?
I think it's a alone thing. Like you might feel alone, maybe. Like
Definitely
it might not even be like you depressed for real. It's just like not even saying you not, but it's like maybe you just alone. You feel alone, so it's like once you have that comfort in like somebody telling you or you being able to talk to somebody, you might be feeling better. It might make you feel better. Or getting closer to God too.
Hey,
you know,
making a lot of sense already. You had long. You making a lot of sense already.
Man, you know I'm a big believer, man. I just pray a lot. You know, I do. I just believe, man. I'm very passionate. You know.
it's like you.
But let's get off into that a little bit, man. Not to cut you off over this and that.
Go ahead.
But I did want to get off into that, man, because you're a very talented individual. Like,
Appreciate that, bro.
Very talented.
I seen that from my own eyes. So this making a lot of sense right here. This our platform and everything where we talk our shit at. So I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it a buck with you, bro, cause you my nigga.
Right.
We was on set, bro. We was at work and shit. I thought we were gonna bump heads, bro. Like I thought we were gonna fucking clash, bro. Like I just thought we.
Why you thought that?
Cause like I see how he was and like how we is. We both kind of like, you know what I mean? Like we both.
It's just like when you got two passionate people about something, it's like you never know how.
Yeah, you
turn
never.
out.
And it's like you know what I mean.
It's just an up and up thing, you know.
He confident in who he is. You know what I mean? Confident that it's like two.
That's what we were talking about. Like
two alpha males. It's like two alpha males.
Like when we was got the alpha female right here too out right now.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, you can like if you really like get to know them like. When they on camera or they like doing their stuff, you can like really see the passion, like they're really passionate for it. Like you can see they really do care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Facts. For real. So what got you into acting, bro? What made you get into acting?
You know, well, you know, to be honest, like it's crazy because acting wasn't even my dream to pursue. It's like, you know, I always wanted to be. I had, you know, different dreams, hella dreams, you know.
Like what?
I always wanted to be a YouTuber, you know. That was my first, like I said, I used to always watch DDG, the Prince family, all kind of YouTubers and stuff like that, Pretty Boy Fredo, all them. And that's what my dream really was at first, be a YouTuber, and just grind at that. And cause at first I didn't know you can make money off YouTube, so it was just like, okay, it's gonna be a hobby or it's gonna be my job. So yeah, I always was a step ahead. So it's just like in my thoughts, my thoughts steady rolling. So it's just like I'm always thinking, what can I do to make myself be this or be that or something like that.
Better
so
yourself.
Exactly. So it was YouTube at first, and then you got. I want to be a police. I ain't gonna even lie. When I was a kid, I had so many things I wanted to be, but I definitely wanted to be a police. You know, change the world type stuff.
You and so many other niggas, bro.
Exactly, I wanted to be the police.
Exactly. It's just that authority. Not even really so much authority, but
that shit.
Just being able to. It's like a certain power, I guess you can say, or certain.
Because I understand that police sometimes it's like they get that bad connotation on them already. It's like it don't matter if you a good cop for real or if you a bad cop, but it's just like what would your intention be? Your intention would be to
definitely
help
the community.
That's what I was just
sure.
gonna touch on. Like you probably want to change it.
Exactly, for sure.
Not just
all this evil going on. It's not would have been my intention at all. You know, it's mean just I would have been one of the cops that stopped and play with the little kids, the youth.
Or the little videos you
teach
see.
them, teach them like,
things.
look, I came from this same environment, like I came from this same background, so it's just like, you know, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
It's like, when it comes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. But like I was saying, but then so, you know, acting kind of came once I seen my sister in it, right? So,
What's your sister's name?
Tanisha Baker, aka Big Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha.
I got grandma.
But yeah, man. So yeah, she was already in it, right? So I was just chilling back, working a 9 to 5, whatever the case may be, a normal life for real. Then so I seen her doing her little thing. So I didn't even know she was really into it for real. But then I was like, I seen little videos, living with the Masons and stuff like that.
Shout out, living with Mason, shout out DJ Entertainment.
For sure. Shout out DJ. But I seen her on the DJ Entertainment, and I was real fascinated with just what she was doing. And you know, because when we was younger, we would do that. We would act out like we was teachers or police or anything. We would just act around the house and stuff like that. And we even acted out the whole Friday movie. You know, I told Tonio, you know, we acted out the whole movie. I'm talking about attire and everything. So it's just like, you know, we did that, you know what I mean? So it was definitely a passion at heart from a young age. So, you know, just having that at a young age, you know, it formed me for real for who I am now. And just keeping that passion, and it actually grew and grew into real strong now. So it's just like, you know, it started with my sister, seeing her, and I was a fan first of the DJ Entertainment, and
wow,
that's what happened. You know, that's how I got into it.
Bro, it's like, damn, it's like listening to your story. We share so much in common, bro. Like,
for sure.
Without me even knowing it and shit like that. You said your sister got you into acting.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like with me with music. I didn't know I was gonna be doing music until like my stepdad at the time. You feel me? He was doing music, and it kind of just got onto me. You feel what I'm saying, like that? So yeah. Like
it just show you everything happened for a reason.
Exactly. You was gonna be an actor before you even knew it, bro.
Exactly.
Like I knew I was gonna be a rapper before I even knew it. So that's dope for real,
exactly,
bro. Like,
yeah, like I relate on the y'all reenacting the Friday. It's like that's really how this acting like really started. You watch the movies, you like, I can do this, and then like your favorite scene from whichever movie, you just start doing the lines.
Yeah,
you just hop in the character. That's kind of like that's how
perfecting your craft, and you don't even know it.
Exactly,
you know
right?
Like I ain't even know that at the time. Like I ain't in my mind at that time. You know, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna be an actor one day. I'm not even thinking about acting because I didn't know you could get paid for that either. You know, it's just. You know, but then, you know, it's just how it happened. Bro, you know, I thank God for it.
Destined,
for sure.
Bro, definitely destined, bro. So
already.
What was your first? Can you take us through like your first scene and
okay,
describe that?
Do I remember my first scene? I don't even. Go ahead.
Actually, you know, my first scene.
Hold on, 2-part question. Describe it and like
what was my emotions? And
yeah,
stuff like
what
that?
was going through your head?
Okay,
like that.
I'm glad you asked me that. Okay, so
how
first,
you felt the day before?
Exactly. It's okay. So once I got in, right, DJ was just like, you know.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's your need called the donuts.
You just pulled that shit out of nowhere, bro. But go ahead.
She did this, yeah.
I'm like, damn.
But yeah.
I'm sorry.
So DJ was just like, you know what?
Shout out to DJ too.
For sure, shout out DJ, man. Give me my opportunity. Oh God, exactly. You know, big ups to him for sure.
Big ups.
And to the future as well. You know what I mean? But DJ, he had hit me up type stuff. Like I got this role for you. I want you to play Sanaa. You know, Savannah. I was Savannah boyfriend on the show.
Oh, Lord, I bet you.
And so, you know, I talk about this in my podcast, Tony Talks.
What you mean?
On the DJ Entertainment. But, you know, he basically told me, look, just you ain't gonna say too much. You just gonna go in there, be like, hey, baby, you know, stuff like that. Real simple, you know. Then look at Tars a little crazy or whatever, like, who is this? And then that's what happened, you know, in the scene. And then, okay, that was my first scene, right? And then my emotions and stuff like that,
How you felt like the day before?
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I don't know. I was just, it was really up in the air. I was just like, I hope I like this. I was just really like, I hope I really mess with it for real.
But you was
nervous?
anxious though.
I was anxious for sure. I was definitely excited and ready for it, man. Like,
yeah. I bet you were like, man, I'm finna kill this shit. Like, this
yeah. I definitely had that confidence, man.
What? Go ahead, me,
to even get on the
I
camera, you got to have some kind of confidence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On God,
you definitely killed it, bro, for your first role. See, a lot of people don't even know. You feel what I'm saying? That's way back. You didn't even have the fro then. You
exactly.
Feel what I'm saying?
And the thing is about the that scene, I wasn't even supposed to be as big as I am now. Like, I wasn't gonna be no main character and nothing. Like, it was just like a basically made Sanaa look good and stuff like that. So
extra.
Exactly. I was basically like an extra. Just
you applied yourself, like you showed that you want this.
Exactly. Yeah. And then so it was like a Christmas episode of the Living with the Masons, and it was like me versus it was me, Ty, and Jeremiah, and we was cracking on Lenny and Willie.
Yeah, it was like a little versus thing.
It was a little crack battle, or whatever the case may be, and I had stepped up.
Oh, you shined.
I stepped up and I shined. I went crazy, and then after that, DJ was like, I might have something with that. So that's what it all came from, just being able to, see my past, see my opportunity and take it. You know what I mean, and want to be great for real at that opportunity.
That's what you just said is the key right there. The last thing you said, given the opportunity though, like there's so many talented people out here, bro, and stuff like that, and dedicated just like yourself, like want to get it, but they need that opportunity. You know what I mean? Exactly. And once you get the opportunity, you can't mess around with it because there's so many other people waiting on your spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta shine and you know what I mean, seize that moment. So just like what you said, you took the opportunity, you ran with it, bro. Like
definitely
you did
took
that shit.
role, and he definitely made it his own.
For sure.
And that's how a lot of people come up. Like your favorite actors, like your best actors and shit, bro. They ain't the star. They first shit. They ain't the star. You feel what I'm saying? That'd be rare. Like you gotta work your way up.
So why you want to be a star? Why should you be a star? Really,
Man,
show your talent.
Yeah, you definitely gotta put that work in, regardless of what you
do.
Exactly. Anything you do, put that work in, man. Don't matter if people watching you, if they not
show
watching
that you want to be here.
You gotta do it for you gotta do it for yourself. Exactly. You gotta want to put that work in for yourself, because at the end of the day, you should want to prove yourself wrong. Prove to yourself that you can do it and you will do it.
Hell yeah. And then you see how other people. You see how God was working in your favor right then, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it back then.
Because at the time, not to cut you off, bro, but at the time, shit, I just thought it was a look. Right, I'm used to. We do that at school and shit.
Right.
That ain't.
It's like you gotta take what you already know and apply it. Take what you already know.
And like all that shit that you was doing back then, all they did was sharpen you up and made you ready for that moment.
Right. You didn't know how far it's gonna push, but God said, I already know how this gonna be mapped out.
Right. Yeah, go back to what we said. Everything happened for a reason.
Everything happened for a reason.
It's like your shit lined up. It gotta be or something, man.
Yeah, it did.
I definitely believe in that, man. But yeah,
that's what's up. Goddamn. So now, what was your first role?
My first role?
Yeah, and take us through your emotions running through your head and shit.
I'm trying to really remember.
Damn.
With the
she
DJ.
Played that minute.
Yeah, she done been in it for a while.
It's been a minute.
I'm only 2 years in, man. Shit.
It's been a minute, but we probably talked about me before. But my first role, we did Another Thankful Family. That was like back in 2008. I want to say that might be wrong, but this was like when we was like really starting out, like first getting on YouTube, like starting. Crazy time. Can't even go back and look at that stuff. I just
make it cringe, huh?
It's like But it was definitely an experience though.
How you felt about doing it, like going into it? But I know you already.
I was already pretty much comfortable because I already knew everybody. It was really like this was like family. Like I know these people. Like y'all like what I like. Oh, because I was doing musicals like in school. You know what I'm saying? I always loved entertaining. So like really finding my group, it was just like, oh, this is dope. So it was like I already, had the skill, or I already had some skills. So of course I still had a lot to learn, but it was just like I was already comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Then the people made it even better.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
What role? You don't know? You don't remember what role?
Oh, it was for DJ. It started Savannah. I've been in Savannah the whole time, living with the
Yeah,
Masons.
she been in her look. She been in her character for a minute, man.
Yeah, that what you mean? That what you mean? Like,
Got you.
yeah,
Got you.
yeah. Savannah made it my own.
Yeah. You
Damn.
you definitely perfected that. I said that in my fault. I said that in my podcast on the talks. I was just talking about how talented you is and just how gifted you is as far as the actor. You know what I mean? You're a hell of an actress, man. It's just like
Thank you.
I don't know if you get the credit you deserve. I don't know if people look at you and be like, damn, she a good actress and
Yeah, I
shit.
don't really know how they view me with
You
that
know,
one.
you know how they is, man. But I definitely see it in you, man. You definitely got that it factor for sure.
Appreciate you.
Already.
Both of y'all really do for real. That's the thing about it.
But hold on, what about you and your role? Because
Hold on.
No, okay, we gonna get to you because we gotta talk about this.
Hold on, we gonna get to that, but you know, if I don't say it, I fuck around, forget it.
Go ahead.
So, damn, I almost forgot it. Speaking for real. Oh, what I wanted to say, y'all both talented. Y'all both very talented. I guess it ain't a question. It's just really a statement. Whether y'all know it or not, y'all unknowingly or knowingly force other people to bring their best shit. You feel what I'm saying? Jeremiah was talking about this on your podcast, bro.
Right.
When I was watching, he was like, bro, like when you working with talented folks, you gotta come with your shit. Like you gotta come with it, bro. Like y'all both on set. Like you feel what I'm saying? I seen, especially with working with you on this podcast. Like I already know. Like I give y'all a quick example, real quick, not to go on, but. When I put a post up on the Instagram for making a lot of sense on the Instagram page, and one word was wrong on there, right? This girl made me take it whole post down, bro. Like,
No, because that was right. You gotta make sure you.
But it's like
The
it's like I
attention to
appreciate
detail.
that shit though, like, cause it's gonna keep me on my like. You feel what I'm
Because
saying?
you know
Like,
I didn't have that I still like slip up and do things like that, and people have caught me even before this. Just like if I'm writing an essay or something else, like that ain't right. You need to proofread. I'm like okay.
That
Right.
attention to detail is very important, though.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I'm like, man, it's just one word. I went back on the website and she was like, no, take the whole post down, repost it. I was like, you want me to do all this? I'm like, all right, I
It's
got
like,
you.
but I caught it. I caught it at a good time though. So,
Right.
I mean, that.
It wasn't no, it didn't get that many likes. So
Yeah, that's what
it was like, hold on.
And it got so, I think had it jumped up or something like that. I was like, man, dang, folk, I don't want to take it down.
that happened with me and DJ.
What do you?
What happened?
I had posted I had put a clip of the on my page on my Instagram, and it was the audio was on and it was part of the movie. So
he didn't want
exactly,
that out.
and you know how it's a movie director thing.
It had jumped up in likes and shit like that.
No, it didn't. I just had posted it.
Oh, okay.
But he caught it. He caught it at a
was-
good time, just like y'all situation type stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of funny y'all said that.
I do got a question to tie into what I just said.
Okay.
Have y'all ever experienced that on set? Like, have y'all ever witnessed that, or have it ever happened to y'all? Y'all been working around somebody so talented. It's like,
Yes.
man, I gotta
like
bring that shit this time.
Absolutely. It's like an automatic, like, if you want to be good, you need to be looking at people that's doing good. You know what I'm saying? People that's doing better than you or where you want to be. You need to look at these people. You need to take notes. These people you need to be around. So, like, doing musicals, like, you meet people who got, like, crazy range. And it's like, musicals, it's singing, dancing, and acting. Everything I love. So you seeing people who done did this since they was, like, 6. And I'm like, y'all good. I want to be that good. So being around that, doing that, and then just like the type of entertainers that I watch, you know, like from Beyonce or like Usher or like Erykah Badu, you know, just like people who done been in, and you just learn certain things. The people that are great, you can take notes and you can apply it to your life.
Automatically set a high standard for yourself.
Right.
For sure.
Because I know where I want to be. I know how great I'm going to be. I know I'm going to be great. I know I'm that girl.
You could elaborate on it.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Like, you know, first of all, like, as soon as I get on camera, it's a switch.
Bro, I'm glad you said that
It's
shit,
like
bro.
it's like this already in me, like, you know what I
Yes,
mean.
bro.
Before,
Yeah.
but before as that, I definitely want to make the other person better. I want them to make me better. So I'm gonna give them my all, and I want them to give them. I want them to give me their
Gotcha.
all.
Yeah,
type stuff.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, yo,
Bro, I'm so glad you said that because that's kind of like what I was gonna say, but I don't have to say it now for real. I can just elaborate what he said. It's like, yeah, for me, it's like I can't even. I was talking to somebody about this earlier. It's like if I try my best to describe it to you, I still wouldn't be able to do it justice. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's kind of just like, bro, this shit just hit me. Like when that camera cut on, bro,
It's just like
just like, bro, it ain't no front or nothing. It's just like it's just in me. You feel what I'm saying? I just go to another mode. Like
it's like I can show you better than I can tell you.
right. It's like again, me describing it ain't doing it no justice because it's like
you just gotta know. You gotta know as an actor or actress. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
And it
know.
ain't even just acting. It's just
or
like
anything. Really,
you feel,
really.
even with music,
you gotta have that.
like, oh,
It's the heart in it. It's the
Right,
heart.
you gotta allow yourself to be open and vulnerable, especially like with music. If like you writing something personal, you opening yourself to be vulnerable. You sharing something that's really like deep. This is
sure.
you. But like acting, you gotta hop into a whole nother role. This is not how you act at all in real life.
Exactly.
So you gotta step into that. And you gotta be vulnerable. You gotta be
I'm
open.
glad you said that
right,
too, because
right.
it's just like
Our characters. This is not how we act.
exactly. It's just, I'm glad you said
For real.
that. But because like, damn, what I was about to say.
Nah, you
Like this is
good,
this not
that
brain fart
but
moments.
for real though, like that's hard. That's why I give y'all so much credit for real because that shit not easy, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like to go ahead and take on this role, like you feel what I'm saying? I'm not even take it on. Like you got to embody the role, so you actually feeling like whoever this role is, this character is. You feel what I'm saying? So. That's where the talent is. I feel like, bro, if you can take a role like that's totally opposite of what you really is and play that shit to a T and then hop up out of it, like
right. You gotta know that it's two different things. You gotta the disconnect. It's just like, oh, this you know what this is and you know who you are. You gotta find a balance.
right.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
What you gonna say?
So basically, like, you know, it's already in you because, like, basically, like, you know how artists like. When they go through something, they put in their music type stuff, like the emotion and all that. It's just like I'm the same way with acting, like you know, like whatever I've been through, like I kind of bring it to acting, and that's where I put all my emotion at.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, kind of like a basketball or football player.
Exactly.
Like, when you get on that court, it's like, man, anything I'm going through, like you feel what I'm saying?
You know, take it out on the
get that work,
court,
like you
take
feel
it
what
out
I'm
on the
saying?
field,
Yeah,
everything. Yeah, it's just definitely how it is. Like
You really gotta like if you really trying to showcase like a raw emotion, you gonna have to pull something from your personal life. You gonna pull something from your personal life to make it tie into that, so you can get the right scene you're looking for, the right emotion.
And it's not to say that we don't get nervous, because we do. Like we still get nervous, like and shit like that. But it's just like, man, once we get past that, it's like, man, we know we supposed to be here. You feel what I'm saying? We know that.
Right, it's what we love. It's definitely it's definitely hard work because it's levels to this. But when you love it, listen, the good outweigh the bad.
right.
Period.
Right. So damn, it's good talks, good vibes right here, man.
So
can you tell us? I'm gonna go all around the place and shit for real. I might talk about some future, then jump back to the past.
I got you.
But can you tell us, without giving us too much spiel, any upcoming things, like what's coming up for you in the future and stuff like that? What you plan? Anything you plan on getting into next? Like outside of
coming up,
like
what you got going?
So I got a lot of stuff I want to do. You know, as far as the acting and everything like that. Even outside the acting thing, like I want to start my own clothing line. You know what I mean? And kind of like be a businessman outside of this. Like just really have that. I want to have a lot of stuff going on, so I don't want to waste no time. You know, I want to get all the money, all the loot. But as far as acting, you know, it just, you know, a lot of films, a lot of shows. I'm itching for anything, you know. I'm hungry, man. It's just like whatever come my way, you know, I'm gonna take it for sure.
Got you.
You know.
And it's like you will know it's divinely led by God. This is something you're supposed to take.
Exactly.
Right. Has it been anything you turned down, like, or what's an example of something you just like, man, I can't do that, like.
Okay. it haven't happened yet. You know, I haven't had that moment where it's just like, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Okay. But is it anything? Like, is it any type of script or scene that you just like, man, I ain't appreciate it. I'm not about to.
Yeah, it's certain things. It's certain things that I won't get into as far as the acting. It's just for my personal. It's you know, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings out there, but you know, I don't want to do no dressing up as a woman or stuff like that. You know, just
automatic. Like I ain't
exactly.
You already because you already know what you want. You know what you want to do and what you want.
That ain't knocking nobody. That's just ain't for you.
It just it ain't your thing.
Or the homo roles. Or
no gay roles. The
homo.
Don't speak. Hey, man, you speak on.
No offense, man. To each his own, man. You know what I mean? I respect all y'all, man.
Yeah.
Much love. But it just as far as the acting, I don't want to misconstrue anything. Like I believe in what I believe in. You know, I feel how I feel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just your personal preference. I'm with you on that too, bro. That's definitely no discriminating, but that's definitely two roles I don't see myself doing at all.
Exactly.
Either, like, but on the flip side, what's two roles or one role at least? Like, what's one genre? I think I asked you this off camera, but I'm gonna ask you on camera. What's one genre that you would see yourself being in? Like action, comedy,
For sure, action.
Okay.
Action, cause it's just the thrill. It's like, you know, it's that excitement,
it's that adrenaline. It's that
adrenaline rush that action movie bring, bro.
Yeah. Not to mention that bag bigger too. Boy.
Exactly, the bag definitely bigger. The bag, right? You know. Ain't no telling.
What a nigga might do.
Exactly.
I think we talk about that too. You was like, I think you had asked, or I asked you. Would you cut your hair off?
Yeah, for sure.
For a role.
For sure. I plan on cutting my hair anyway. For DJ's MMP Welcome to Death Row the movie.
You came in with a low cut and shit.
Exactly. You know so it's nothing. Cutting my hair is nothing. You know what I mean? Cause I can rock any look. You know what I mean? So that's no problem at all.
What about your beard though? I know you were sensitive about that one though.
I mean, if I had to, like I said, like we said, if that bag decent enough, if that bag right, it got to be
like,
right.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it? You know what I mean? But yeah, I would do that. You know, if the bag right, like I said,
beard can come back, bro.
For sure.
It'll grow back. It might even grow back even better.
For sure. Like it might, like you said, like it might grow back better. For sure.
Yeah. What about you, Sanaa? Like, what's one genre that you just like? I gotta be in this before it's over with.
Oh yeah, I want to do some of everything.
But
okay.
What's your top? Like, if somebody came to you and they said you can only get one to choose from, what's the one you pick?
Oh man, you making this tough on your girl.
That's a hard question for an actor. What ain't they don't know?
Oh man,
especially when you talented,
man. But you never. Hey, it could happen. It could come to you. Not saying that you ain't gonna get every role that you want. You feel you gonna get that? But I'm just saying, like, hey,
man,
like, what's the first? What? I'll switch the question. What's the first role like you would want to like? I need this my first role. You know.
Well, I'll say action because I'm a real energetic person, and I'm really like, I want to do this, and I know like it just get me excited. Like the working on it, It ain't even like the rollout. It's like that's like a cherry on top, but like actually working, I love that.
I can see you in like some set it off type shit. Boom, we gonna rob your bank.
You feel me? Hands up. I want to see your hands.
I can see you in that shit.
What you reaching for? Okay.
I know. Hey, sit up too now.
Hey, well, we might need to get DJ. Me and DJ hop up on that shit right now. Hey, yo.
Got the cameras and shit.
Where my girls at? Y'all want to do something?
I can dig that, though.
Oh, she needed 3 more girls, though.
Right. Yeah.
Break yourself, fool. Okay, I'll stop. But no, seriously.
No, but... Oh, my fault.
No, I'm good.
I apologize.
That's just it. Like, no, like, for real. Like, when you're working, like, the journey is what make it worth it.
Right.
The journey is what make the reward worth it. It's just like everything I went through, because it can be tough because you really have to build your body for action roles. So it's just like you got to go through your training. That's part of the reason
why the bag bigger. You got to do more. And it's more stunts and all that type of stuff.
Learning lines. You got to do everything.
What about you, Tonio? What about
what genre?
far as the roles?
Bro,
Like,
Father, what?
Role or genre?
like the role and the genre.
Oh, okay. Shit. Damn, it's either gonna be action or comedy, bro. One of the two. I'm leaning towards
had
that
to pick
action,
one.
but it's like
'Cause-
comedy though. It's like, man,
Everything.
Because I was finna say comedy, action, and romance. Because you
all
got
of
all
them, like,
three.
yeah.
bro. See, when you dive into it, you know what I mean? You got action, don't.
Bro,
you
what
talking
we
about-
was talking about at work, bro, not to cut you off, but I was like, bro, what about the sex scene, bro? I gotta have one of them
Yeah,
hoes, bro.
bro. like
love scene.
a romance,
Love
bro.
scene.
A romance, like you coming in saving the day type stuff.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's a.
Then that show your versatility too,
Exactly.
bro. Like I admire. I'm gonna ask y'all a question too right after this, but I admire actors like versatility actors like Will Smith, Denzel. You feel what I'm saying?
So you
People
do
that
different stuff.
Samuel L. Jackson.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Idris Elba.
Dude with Forrest Whitaker. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Before it's Whitaker.
all type of shit. So what's y'all top 3 actors? You feel me?
Top
Male
3.
or female?
You wanna go?
I'm not going first because every time we ask this, you know how this go for me. It's hard.
You never go first. Never go
We
first.
gonna let the guest go first.
Why you gonna put the pressure on
They
him?
want me to go first.
Pressure's
Alright.
on.
Man, I'll go first.
Go ahead then.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
go
got
ahead.
Spark up
I
first.
just named one of them. Denzel. That's my
For sure.
favorite actor of all time, bro. Like,
That's tough.
man, that is tough.
My favorite actress. Like this is. Oh man.
We doing actors and actresses.
You can.
Yeah, I said
either
3,
one.
like
Yeah, either
male
Oh
or female.
gosh.
But I like I can't give you no female because it's so many like it's a
lot of
bunch of females that
yeah.
I feel like go hard.
It's like, and I don't be
what's
wanna
that girl
leave.
Zoe South? I can't say her last name, but she played in Drumline, bro, and she played in Columbia.
Oh,
I
I
think I
know
know
what
what
you
you're
talking about. Oh,
You
Bro,
talk-
she fire as hell, bro. Goddamn girl that played in
love don't cause a thing.
yeah, bro. Like
Oh
you feel me,
man, a million.
What's that? No. What's that
Christiana
other? What's that
Milian.
old lady, bro? What's that old lady? She played as Tina Turner, bro.
Angela Bassett.
Angela
Yeah,
Bassett.
bro. Like her range is stupid. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Angela
saying?
Bassett, Viola Davis.
She done been in Marvel movies and all that.
Bruh, her range stupid.
Yeah, she tough.
There's so many good.
Cookie from Empire.
Taraji P.
Taraji
Henson.
P.
Yeah.
Henson.
That's what I was gonna say. Sanaa Lathan. Hey,
Oh my
What's
god.
like,
hey now.
I say one, it's like I'm leaving somebody
Look,
else
we
out.
got-
Like you feel what I'm saying?
Gabrielle Union, we can leave out so many people.
Monique.
Oh, Monique.
Monique
Bro.
hard. The reading was tough for sure. The reading.
I feel like she don't get a lot of credit, bro. Monique.
No,
They
she
be
don't,
trying-
it's a lot of people that don't get a lot of credit for real. But
But we see y'all though.
Yeah.
we seeing y'all like as
They make an impact.
an
on the
entertainer myself. I see it. You know, I'm always watching movies and shows.
So what's one of your favorite shows coming up? Like what show that you seen that you used to act out, and every time it came on you had to be in front of the TV? Like
For sure, Friday
no show.
show.
Yeah.
Okay,
If it is in the show, but okay, movie.
Martin for sure.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Martin's so tough.
Whoa.
It's like Martin
That's
come
another
before
actor,
we.
I forgot.
Exactly.
Martin come before Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I don't know.
I say that. I think
I don't know.
we talked about this.
Martin
I think they
tough.
right. I think you can't have one without the other. Bro.
I'm talking about you. Talking about.
can't have one without the
I
other,
agree
bro.
with you on that, but I feel like
It's just who you.
if you
grew up
really
with.
want to just die laughing, bro, Martin is a
Yeah,
show.
it depends on how you judge it. Now, if we judging it like that, laughing, hell yeah. But you also got to take into account Martin didn't have as many life lessons on his show as Fresh
I
Prince.
was
You
just
feel what I'm
gonna
saying?
say,
Like,
I'm glad you said
he had
that.
a lot
That
of.
was-
You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So it's all about how you look at it. Like, I feel like.
Or is it just about how you look at it? Because it just depends on who you're talking to. Because somebody might look at Martin and that could resonate with them more than
That's what I'm
Fresh Prince
saying.
would.
Because-
But that's what I'm saying about how they look at it.
Yeah, it just
You feel
depends
what
on.
I'm saying?
It
Like,
just depends on who you're talking to.
so that's why I said you can't have one without the other. For real. For
They
real.
both-
I agree with
both
that.
tough.
Yeah, I agree with that. They both tough.
But yeah, Martin don't get a lot of credit. I feel like, bro, like Martin, boy, that show,
That shit, it used to be it back then.
bro, that show,
It's still lit to me though. I'll go
That's
back
crazy.
and
Watch it right now.
Like,
Whole season.
right? You can watch the whole and still be
Season 1 through
entertained.
5,
Like,
man.
bro, that's crazy, bro.
Everything.
Shit, bro. It's like I had so many questions, but it's like,
You going on a tangent. You talking about Martin? And
right. But I don't think y'all answered that question though.
The
last
acting
question.
For me, it'll have to be
I was trying to get away from it. I'm just playing.
I see you try to be slick.
I was like, yeah, we gonna go ahead and go talk about something else.
we thought we won, didn't we? Yeah. It's a hard question, man.
Put y'all on the spot.
I'm gonna definitely say Denzel, the first one for sure.
Man, bro, that dude reigns so crazy.
He acts so good, bro. You'll think that was really him or something.
And then he what I like about Denzel, not to cut you off, but like he'll do a role, bro, and he'll body it like hard, and it's over. He like, bro, I'm out that shit. It's on to the next. Like he don't sit there and bask in the moment. You know, bask in everything he done did. That's why his resume so long. He like, man, what's the next shit? Like, come on, bro.
He just keep eating.
Keep going,
man.
bro. You feel me?
And then you got I'm gonna say.
Yeah, name was somebody we ain't heard.
I think Angela Bassett though, she tough.
Tough.
Like when you said that, I was like, yeah, she played in a biopic. I feel like anybody that played in a biopic.
Yeah, bro.
And that's another, and they do their thing.
Bro, that's another genre, bro. Like,
oh yeah, I definitely do one of those.
If you had to pick, who would you do?
A biopic or action?
No, like of who? A biopic of who?
Like who?
Somebody came.
It had to be somebody I look like, or somebody that I kind of resemble. So I was thinking like in my own head like Jodeci. If I'd be in a group, I'd be one of the members in the group or something.
Okay, you'll do that shit.
But that's just a thought or something, cause I can sing a little bit too, a little bit.
Can you say?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna let it hear something.
I ain't you know what I mean?
I'm just fucking with him.
I mean, I said.
Nah, but like
away from the mic.
Nah.
I would do the same thing. I'm like, hold on now.
Nah, but the third one,
exactly, tough.
Ooh, it's like, cause it's like, should I put it female or male?
Anyone. Like
that's tough though.
You want to?
Cause it's like if I add this person, I gotta.
You leaving somebody else, right?
Exactly.
I feel like Bernie Mac was a low key good actor too, bro.
Bernie Mac tough.
And we can talk about.
But his run wasn't long because you feel what I'm saying?
Stand up comedy, we could talk about that.
Nah, stand up is different though.
But we could talk about.
I'm gonna say probably Martin, bro.
I like that choice. I ain't even mad at
cause
that
Will
choice.
Smith though. Oh my god.
But I ain't mad at Martin either though.
Martin tough though.
Bro,
but I feel like Will Smith, like
bro,
he one of my top 5 for sure. Out of males,
Your top is heavy, bro. It's heavy.
Yeah, out the males, he
bro. Lorenz Tate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, both of the brothers.
But hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Ice Cube. I feel like that nigga hard, bro. Like
he did.
He got to be like,
resume.
Bro. He got to be like one of the best rapper
entertainers
actors
in the world.
I'm just thinking about life.
DMX was fire as hell too, but you feel what I'm saying? He got down.
Nia Long. Bro, Tessa Thompson. I really like Tessa Thompson.
Who was that?
She played in a lot of stuff. She played in Creed with
She fire.
Michael B. Jordan. I like her. I like her in Dear White People. I love Dear White People. Y'all gotta check that out.
And Creed.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. My top 3. This is really tough. So you just make me just want to say people that I just really.
Basically, that's all we doing. Just
Viola Davis. Viola Davis.
That's all I'm gonna say. Viola Davis.
She tough. Off The Color Purple.
Oh, okay.
That movie. That's a classic, man.
Bro, that's a lot of.
Viola Davis was in The Color Purple. What color? Like.
Everything was.
No, Viola Davis. That was Whoopi Goldberg. In the color purple. In The Color Purple.
Yeah.
The
first one. Was it not?
The old movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Viola Davis.
Bro. Let me look this up, bro. I know I ain't.
We're gonna edit this out. This is tough. I want to. Viola for sure. Angela Bassett for sure. Denzel, I know I'm leaving people.
What's that girl that played in Thin Line Between Love and Hate? Not the crazy one, but the one that Martin, the one that Martin ended up with. What the fuck her name? She played in the Boondocks. She do the voices for the Boondocks.
She played.
You talking about Regina Hall?
Regina Hall.
Regina Hall.
She fire as hell too.
She tough.
Regina Hall is, oh my God. I was watching The Harder They Fall not too long ago. That movie is so good. Got Idris Elba, Black Cowboys.
Nigga, Idris Elba, like,
bro, he tough,
bro.
Oh my
Dude
God,
from Taken?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson.
That's the first white person we done mentioned.
John Wick. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
You talking about,
what's his real name?
I
What
can't
is
think of his real name. But y'all
know
You
he's
talking about Keanu Reeves? Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves. Yeah. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, he tough too.
Yeah,
What's that dude who
They
played
know
in what's that dude who played in I can't even name the movie he played in, but he got a bald head, bro. White dude.
Bald head.
What he played in?
He played I can't think of the movie, bro, but he played in a lot of action shit, bro.
You probably talking about Vin Diesel.
No, not Vin Diesel.
You
bro.
talk. You was talking about Taken. You talking about?
No,
he went bald.
The
He
Rock
went bald.
Johnson. Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock for sure.
I'm finna look his ass.
Go
I
look
think
it up.
I'm
Tough
gonna
though,
do
no.
Look it up.
Like he got a lot of bangers too, bro.
Who?
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He was in WWE. Then you gotta think his acting
I
career.
really like The Rock. I gotta be
For real?
I don't
Like
really
he
The
was
Rock.
in The Faster. You seen that movie?
Yeah.
That movie was tough. I don't know. I
Rock
think
is
he's a
dope.
good actor.
I think he a really good actor.
I think he's a good actor.
You really
like,
look at all his stuff like.
Cause you gotta
Maybe
think
I'm a little
they not
biased,
it's just
so.
in acting. Like say you rap and act, right? He a WWE superstar and he
I get
He
that.
showed
I
his
get
versatility.
that.
That's what I'm saying. He tough
Versatile.
for sure.
But yeah. Yes. Acting. Entertainment.
Transition a little bit, lighten the mood up a little bit, man.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this.
We got deep.
We did though. We did. let me ask you this, bro. Both of y'all this. Well, mainly you this though. Which one is more important to you? Which one do you value more? Loyalty or love?
Ooh, shit.
I got mine.
I think I'm gonna say loyalty because I feel like if you loyal, you love you. That's your love anyway. Like
Right.
that's a certain.
I was gonna say love.
Okay.
They tie in,
that they tie in.
Cause
For
love,
real, for
love. We come on this earth to spread love. So
Right.
But
like
I
you
don't know
always
though.
love.
I don't know. Well, how do you explain?
Because
How do you
loyalty
explain it?
can be love. You
But
get what I'm
how
saying?
you explain a cheater though? I can cheat on you and love you still.
Yeah,
Huh?
you can still love, but it's
But
the
you
fact
gotta
that you
think.
gotta know your actions.
Love
It's
or
consequences. It's consequences for your actions.
Yeah, love or action verb.
So yeah, you may say you love this person, but you can't even. You're not really showing. If you cheat, you're not really showing.
That's what I'm
your
saying.
actions.
I'd rather
But
say
see,
loyal.
Yeah, I
You know
say
what I'm saying?
loyal because I can say I love you all day.
Man, what? And that don't be on nothing. That's
But if you loyal to me, if
man,
you loyal
it's certain
to
stuff you not gonna do.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
so that's why I say loyal. I say
Yeah,
loyal
yeah.
for sure.
But you gotta believe you gonna find the one that actually love you, and it's not just talking about relationship. Like
So that's gonna
Intimate
transition
relationships.
us into what we gonna talk about.
what we gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about being loyal to a fault in all aspects. Like being loyal to your friends, being loyal to your family.
If they wrong,
If they like being loyal to the damn job. Like they done wronged you so many times, you still
my-
coming back.
I can talk about this shit all day,
I'm
Let's
trying
get
to tell you.
into it.
man. Can
Loyalty,
you be loyal?
loyalty.
See, that's the thing though. Like even if somebody ain't loyal to you, you can still be loyal to them. And
That's
the
the
thing.
default. That's the fault. part
Exactly.
right there.
See, I'm loyal. I'm so loyal to a person, but it's just like you show me how you is, and if it ain't what I'm on, then I'll kick you to the curb or something.
It's like you gotta have so
But-
much. You gotta have so much loyalty and love for yourself. to know
Recognize-
where let somebody
Because that go in self love. You gotta think that go into self love. That go into
Yeah.
They go into so many different other topics.
Recognizing that though, when to leave that person alone though. When is it too
Well, I was-
late?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel like more men than women, bro. We can have this debate too, but I feel like men, we stay loyal more longer than we should sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just my opinion, bro. Like
Yeah, I can go into
think-
depth about that too.
me too.
I think it can kind of balance out on both ends because a woman can stay and be loyal and like you already know you ain't supposed but you still stand with this man. This man could been through so much. Let's say he just came home from jail. It's like really tough, and you trying to stay loyal to this man. You held him down while he was in jail. It's like I'm being loyal to this
That's
man.
a
It's just like
different-
I ain't
that's a different
right.
level right there.
I ain't had nothing to do with him going to jail, but I stuck by him.
That's
Damn.
a different level.
And then you get out and you still loyal because now he got to get back up on his feet.
How many females you know doing that though?
Oh, I'm not really surrounded by that much, but it's something that definitely happens.
Would you do it? Like
Would
your
I?
nigga
Would I do
with the jail? Don't try to fix the box.
Oh, it's in here. Now, it starts with what you want. What are you attracting? Who are you around? It's like,
Let's say he was okay. Let me give you some context about it to kind of give you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's say he was building this empire for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, and he probably did a little bit of legal shit. You feel what I'm saying?
My thing is, if you know he was building his empire, he was doing illegal stuff. You got to right there. Because you know where that can lead to if you're doing something illegal.
Let me say
so
this.
you want to stay or not?
Would you go to jail for him if
No.
he building your empire? I'm saying.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, have y'all watched the show Empire?
Yeah, I love Empire.
Okay, you know they situation.
Yep.
She was in jail for him, basically.
And you see how it affected her life for all them seasons. How it messed with her mentally, emotionally.
So you wouldn't do it?
No, I'm not going to jail for nobody.
I agree with that. I can only go to jail for the thing.
But what you did,
Tupac said
right,
one thing,
right.
bro. If I do something, I can only pay for what I do.
Right.
Right, cause then you gonna get a look like you already getting your karma for taking holding on to it's somebody else's.
Exactly.
How you gonna do that? You know
I don't
what I mean?
I don't want them to go to jail, but I can only pay for the things that I do.
But see what
But-
you just
and the
did
things
to
that
your
I'm
life.
controlling.
But look
Right.
at okay. This might be a little different, but I'm gonna still use it. But look at Biggie's situation, bro. We'd have never had a Biggie if it wasn't for somebody going to jail for Biggie, bro. Just think about that. We'd never had a Biggie.
His friend.
Bro. Yeah,
But
his
who-
Biggie took he took that shit for him. Cause he knew though, like he knew I got you into this shit, bro. And
So
I gotta get you out of.
He had to be successful.
And for a friend to see that shit in you though, like he
Right.
seen some shit that Biggie didn't even see in himself.
You couldn't pay.
You couldn't pay for a friend.
A friend to do that no more.
Boy, that's why I was telling my mama when I first see. That's the thing about that whole movie that stuck out with me instantly, bro. When I seen, I was like, 3 to 5 years, bro. That dude took for him. I'm like, bro, who doing that shit, bro?
No, because you should want to be around people who gon' hold themselves accountable, be responsible for their actions.
Man,
they shouldn't even want to make you like
Put you in that position.
Right, right.
put you in that position
Exactly.
to when you go to jail. No, you shouldn't even want me to be in that situation, even have this conversation.
Yeah.
You should already be like, you should just come to me. Yeah, I'm finna go to
Nah,
jail.
we
I'm
ain't
gonna
gotta
have a
do
couple
that.
years on.
Let's take another route.
And that's how Biggie was at first, though. Biggie was like, man, that's my piece, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going
Exactly.
down for that shit. But he was like, nah, bro, like,
you got
to
more.
give, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta get up out here and make, bro. You gotta set some paper aside for that nigga, bro. You gotta have a big old bag. Like when you get out, bro,
he shoulda had a house
you ain't got, boy,
with
you
a
ain't
safe
gotta
full of
work no
cash.
more, bro. Like
Right.
you with me, bro. Like forever. That shit.
But yeah, when you was talking about if it was my guy, it's what I was gonna say was it's about like what are you attracting? What are you surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself around guys who do things like that? It's what do you want? If you don't want to be a part of that, you don't need to be around anything like that because there are guys who are not gonna do illegal things to build their way up. So it starts.
I'm saying, okay, let me go in depth some more. Okay, he wasn't doing this when y'all first, you know what I mean, initially started rocking. He wasn't doing the legal thing, but like over time, he just, you know what I mean. He wasn't planning on doing that shit for long neither. He probably was just trying to get into it, make a quick buck, like looking at it like, and then I'm finna be out, like I'm finna, you know what I mean, build this empire.
That's how back into faith. Where are you with God? Honestly, because you shouldn't even get. You should be like.
You should trust in God.
Right.
Right.
You not finna do nothing sinful. I'm not even finna go down that road because I already know spiritually.
What they come with.
Right, spiritually, you gonna get a spiritual attack. Cause now you playing with the devil. Don't do that. Your intuition know. You use your discernment. You know what's right and what's wrong. So you gonna trust God or what you gonna do?
You got to trust God.
Seriously.
Just
Okay,
see if he
okay.
take you.
But I understand though. I get it. But you gotta understand. You gotta hold yourself accountable. If things do fall, you don't want nobody else to take the fall for you. You shouldn't want that.
Okay, what if he went to jail, like innocently? You know,
That's
took that
different.
into
If you
account,
innocent, I'm sticking by you. Innocent.
But how would you
But
know
go
that
into depth
though?
about that. I want to know what you mean.
Yeah, like okay,
What you mean innocent?
Like, all right, like he done went to jail on some shit, bro. Like
Like the Biggie situation, or more so of
Like he genuinely innocent.
He ain't even know he had.
Like he really innocent, bro. This nigga innocent.
Like he ain't even know nothing about it. Nothing.
Nah, he ain't know nothing.
If
But
it's like that,
but how would you know that though? Like how would you feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't know
like
until he was
Trump.
proved. You know, you wouldn't know till that nigga was proven. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like. I think in a way you gotta give somebody the benefit of the doubt. It's like you can't initially just
if your man, this your man.
Because if it's your, like you said, if it's your man, you gonna know him anyway.
Right. If he tell you he innocent, you should already y'all should already be connecting in a way, right? That you should know my man telling the truth.
Exactly.
Can't nobody tell me no. We gonna figure out. We gonna find the evidence, and you innocent. We gonna try to get you out.
And you know how them cases is, bro. Like they just want somebody to pay for it. They don't really care if it's the right person or not. They just want somebody in there, you know what I mean, paying for it. Like
the way you gotta stay out the way.
That's tough though.
Stay out that situation.
You do,
period.
When you innocent and like if nobody but
you got to be mentally prepared for that. What come with it?
Because that go back to your surroundings, who you around. Because why would you even have something like that around you if you're not into that? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's gonna harm you or your family.
And if you do,
the people you love.
Don't be surprised if you already know what come with that. So when it happens, you can't even just be surprised. You be like, God, I take that.
Cause it's certain things that it's only two options: death or jail.
Simple. Yeah, you right.
That drug game, that's all that come with. You gotta know that.
Real.
Just facts.
It's like honestly, I feel like. It's touchy, but like when you lose somebody that was out on the streets, this go back to how they was raised and why they feel like they had to get into that.
Exactly.
But it's like when you lose somebody like the street violence and things like that, it's like it's nothing that you can really say because that's what it's a possibility. That's what that can come with.
And they know that, and you know that,
right?
And then, but sometimes though. People be going through stuff you don't even know about.
True,
you know what I mean?
That.
Some people ain't even telling you everything. You know what I mean? Like people be battling with shit. So I'm telling you, bro. Like
it's levels. It's levels
basis,
to all this. It's like it ain't even just one thing. But
going back to the subject at hand, though, being loyal to a fault and shit like that. Like let's talk. I want to talk about a little bit about like family, bro. Like some people feel like. Oh, that's fam. You supposed to always stick by, like, you know what I mean? Stick by that person and all that, like that. Like, nah, I feel like, yeah, you don't supposed to turn your back on family, nah, but you can love them from afar though. You know what I mean? Be like, bro, I can't have you around me all the time because you hurting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like knowing when to let people go because you can be, you know what I'm saying? You know. Once you're aware, like you're aware of your weaknesses. That's something I was gonna say. It's like when you're aware of if you're not aware of your weaknesses, then you're in trouble. So what I was gonna tie into that is like once you moving on with your life, you know what I'm saying? You aware of what your weaknesses are and what you need to improve in. So it's a whole new life. So the people that you was with here, they see everything you done been through, whatever, fine. And they can still be stuck in that, and you're moving on. So you probably trying to feed them, hey, you this your weakness, you weak at this, and you need to improve in that. And it's like once you become aware of something, you should want to be better. But sometimes a lot of people they not ready for that. They'll meet it with defense. They're not ready to hear that type of truth. So being loyal to a fault is just like, or knowing when to let go of somebody. Sometimes you're gonna have to, let go of this friend, let go of this family member, and move on with you.
And how that conversation go?
You just gonna have to be straight up, like what you mean.
Is it even a conversation though?
I feel like if it's not a conversation, it kind of go back to our first episode for real. If it's not a conversation, then it's gonna be that funny shit. Like it's gonna be that for real. It's gonna be like why you moving funny?
Once you start changing, you not letting your family or friend know every step that you got going. They looking at you like why you acting funny? I'm telling
you, it happen every time. You make the slightest change. It's just your everyday. It's like
they not seeing you doing something different, and it's like I can't even communicate with you no more because I'm on a whole different vibration. I'm on a whole different frequency that you're not even trying to meet me at.
Right.
So I can't. You're not supposed to be on this next journey with me. I don't wish you bad. I wish you well. I wish for you to get here with me. Let's meet eye to eye for real. But if somebody not ready, they not ready. So you got to move on. You got to understand this. When it's time to let somebody go, it's time to let somebody go.
And just by them thinking that thinking that you moving funny or whatever because you made a change for yourself, that automatically let you know off the rip that we ain't gonna be able to have the conversation because you feel what I'm saying.
It starts with, do you want to be better?
Right. It's like you ain't even on that level.
I've
You
been
know what I
saying
mean?
that a lot
Like,
lately.
we on two different levels and shit.
Right,
Like that.
exactly.
That's a hard topic though. You know, I think that it can definitely get
Yeah, when that's a real conversation to have with somebody.
yeah.
That's tough.
That's a sit down for sure.
Cause I fell out. I think I fell out with a friend that way. You feel what I'm saying? We both was going through some shit, and we wasn't communicating and letting each other know. And we both was just, you know, life will pull y'all in different directions and shit
For
too.
sure.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? But if y'all true friends or y'all really family members, like for real, y'all end up, you know what I mean, trying them back together like if it's supposed to happen and shit like that. So.
Yeah. I think that's far as the like life pulling y'all away and y'all going y'all own little separate journey. I think that got something to do. I think that's everything to do with God and just like him leading you in your own road and him leaving him in his own road.
Yeah.
And then shit, maybe one day y'all like you
But
said,
if it's fate, y'all meet again.
Exactly.
But for that certain amount of time, y'all was only supposed to be that close for that season.
I forgot who said that saying, bro, but somebody said that saying. I heard it, but it said like some people just come into your life
for a season.
Yeah, just for a season or for a
Exactly.
particular reason, bro.
sure.
And that's it. Like, you feel me?
It was something to learn here.
Right.
Did you learn it? If you grow, you did.
Hell yeah.
And life will keep, if you don't learn your lesson, life will keep putting you in that same cycle. You're going to have to learn it over and over again until you get it.
Explain that.
What you mean explain that?
I don't think I ever went through that shit though. Like,
Well, probably because you learned your lesson. Maybe like you got it.
Exactly.
Because in life, it's just like...
Now it'll definitely repeat.
for real? Have y'all ever
They were like this
went some
because
shit like
somebody
that?
say because this happened to me before. This happened before. They doing it again. This person doing it again
Yeah.
and again. Obviously,
so
there's something that
basically-
needs to change.
So
Yeah,
like
okay.
say I get the same one. Say I got a woman, right? And she abusive and all that bullshit. And then fuck around. Somehow I end up we break up, whatever. She leave, whatever. And I find her. I'm attracted to the same woman, so I end up getting the same
Okay.
woman. That aggressive shit. I say
maybe
that attract me.
When you put it like that, maybe I might have went through some shit like that.
Like now you noticing. Now you like, hey, light bulb. Okay, that part of my life, I keep attracting the same females, or I keep attracting the same guys. You need to change
It's just
something.
a repeat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or is it? How much of your environment play into that though? Like,
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
like
mean?
who are the people around here?
yeah, it's like what you got to choose from.
what,
Yeah.
how y'all? Who raised y'all? Y'all was raised so. Why y'all?
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother. I told y'all, it's levels to this. It's like a
It
spider
really
web.
is,
Yeah.
bro.
It's
We done
connected.
made hella sense today, bro. It's been a great episode, man.
Making a whole lot of
So,
sense today. Making a lot of sense.
It's
Everything.
a great episode, but this one for the ages right here, bro.
Oh, I can't wait. This drop.
Oh yeah, I can't. But like we might have to do some rearranging and shit, but
Maybe.
for real, bro.
Baby.
But how we usually wrap the show up and shit, man. We usually tell a little thing or two that we currently working on to improve ourselves.
Okay.
Because our saying on here is, man, if you ain't improving, what the fuck are you really doing? You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So, you care to share with us a thing that you currently working on to better yourself? You feel?
Man, I'm working on so much shit. Like
Man, that's what I be
I'm-
battling with.
like-
What do I say?
I've been boxing. And I used to
Uh-oh.
box. I used to box a little bit, and I was young. So I'm just getting back into that a little
Okay.
bit, just making sure my hands stay right all the time, and working out, do my little push-ups and all that. So I kind of do my little workout at home. I don't even go to the gym, just work out at home, and like I said, be closer to God for real.
I ain't mad
Try to
at
read
that.
that Bible every day.
Heck
You know, never be too big for him, no matter what's going on. But
All this because of him.
just getting close
Thank
with
you,
my
God.
daughter, just being close with the family and everything. I want to be a better family man, be better with God, and just keep my body right.
Got you.
The
Got
body's
That's the
the
main.
temple.
That's the main thing.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
bro. That ain't mad at that, bro. Everything on that list is important, bro. For
Exactly.
sure. So, hell yeah, bro. Okay, boxing. Hey, man, we might have to spar, bro. I used to box.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bet.
We can spar and train each other. You feel what I'm
Lord.
For sure.
saying? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What's one thing you working on over there, Sanaa?
What I'm working on. Hey, one thing for real, like getting close to God, like, hey, praying before I eat. Listen, we struggle with certain things, huh?
Let me ask you this:
That's a struggle. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a struggle.
Both of y'all say y'all getting closer to God. Have y'all been going back to? Have y'all been going to church and stuff like that?
No, I haven't. I haven't really been going to church because I think everybody should have a personal relationship with God. You don't have to be in. I don't feel like you have to be in the church.
Oh my God, she just hit the nail on the coffin, bro.
Hold on.
Because
No, you don't have to. But I just asked, like, you.
Will
like,
I? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think about going to church? Like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't go to
think about
church
it.
every Sunday. I'll be honest with you. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I go though sometimes.
yeah,
You feel
to
what I'm saying?
be in a place people who are genuinely like they had that deep connection that you can really connect with on a spiritual level. That's amazing.
No, that's the reason I go, bro. Because every time I go, I learn. So it's just the reason. Everybody got their own reason. I go because I learn something new every day. Like I try to read the Bible on my own. I just don't get it. You feel what I'm saying?
They can help you interpret certain things because you know how the words be. I be reading the Bible and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I'm like, man, what?
I
It's
gotta
how it's
start
wrote.
over. Start over.
You know what I mean? It's how it's wrote.
On everything.
Definitely, hey, praying before a meal though, because you get to eat and you be like, oh God.
Then you start feeling guilty midway, like,
Like, my bad. But I'm sorry.
No, look though, like real talk. I'm so bad with that, bro. I be ready. I be halfway down my food. I'm like, bro, I ain't even. Look, I say grace. I be like grace, cause I know I'm finna smash. I'm hungry, bro. It's over with.
stop, bro. That's funny,
Just put your head down. Oh God.
You like,
I'm
bro,
like,
hey,
bro.
bro.
I'm like, bro.
You that type of dude, bro. All this long ass prayer, bro. Come on, bro. Trying to eat, bro. Like,
I'm like, God, I'm sorry, man.
bro, come on, bro.
I got
But
hungry.
it's okay because God know your heart. God know that it's a
Right.
process.
Exactly.
But it's like you're aware of it. So the more
Exactly.
you're aware of it, the better you
I
are
can
with like
grow with
doing
it
it.
and fix
Exactly.
it.
But
Another
you say you working on trying to pray and shit.
for real, another thing. My artwork. Like I love to draw. I love to paint. So I used to like. I still kind of do. Just draw like characters, maybe like from an anime or something. They're actually really good. I'm not left hand go crazy, but like I'm really trying to do my own like idea. What?
Huh?
What's that?
Go ahead.
An idea that I have in my head, like drawing it on paper, learning shading and certain colors and like how to prep a canvas. I say this all the time. Anybody can learn how to do anything. It's just a fact of the matter of studying it. Like just watch people paint. Watch how they shade and do a definition by color or just it's amazing. So really just improving on that because I'm artistic in just about every way.
Grow your mind. For sure. Like grow your mind with far as that.
Oh yeah.
Just studying that craft and studying anything you study, you can grow your mind with it.
Exactly.
But like myself, I used to sketch a little bit on the paper. So
So fun.
Goddamn multi-talented folks in here.
Woo.
Look at that 3 multi-talented people right
It's
now.
really not a thing to just. It's so everybody multi-talented. Everybody like really branching out. Like I could do this, I can do that, I could do that. It ain't just one thing.
yeah.
Majority of people.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
What about you? What you working on?
What you working on,
praying
man?
before. I like that, bro. I had to speak on that. I had to do the same thing. Basically, what you do. I used to do the same thing, bro. And then midway, I'm like, dang, I ain't even pray, bro. I'm looking back, it's like, dang, I ain't feeling guilty.
Be
But I
feeling
had
bad,
to.
man.
But once I had that conscience, though, you know what I mean? Like,
It's like
that just come natural.
it's like you get a tap on your shoulder.
I could
It's
just
like,
feel it eat a banana, like.
It's like, hey,
Yeah,
You ain't
you know
said grace.
you know I provided that, right?
Right.
You know
you
what I
ain't
mean?
said grace, love.
It's like what you doing?
Yeah.
You ain't pray, nigga.
Boy, that's the least you could have did, but, you know.
It be like,
I did let you eat it.
Yeah, like,
You could have dropped it on the floor and you couldn't have had it.
yeah, he could have made you drop that
oh,
shit,
y'all,
like.
that happened to me. Listen, I got a story.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so one morning, I had made a really good meal. I'm talking.
My breakfast.
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Just for me, I was.
hate to drop some breath.
Ooh.
What?
I was the only one at home.
Especially when you cooking it.
I made this.
Why you go upstairs, man?
I was like, bruh, Saturdays all fuck
Bruh,
all day, bro.
Listen, I was so hungry. I even made extra. This was a big plate. I'm a little girl, but I was really finna eat. I was like, this go jump. Okay. So I sit down and I said grace. But what I said was, I said, God, help me with patience. Test my patience. Oh, okay, I finished praying. Amen. I'm watching TV. I'm finna take a scoop. Whole plate hit the floor and the plate broke. It's a glass plate. all my food. I said, I can't eat. I said,
and it's like you can't eat it.
No, you can't eat
glass
that.
in it and shit.
right.
What?
The lesson, the thing about it was, I was chill. I was like, I said, when it happened quick. Right after prayer, I was finna eat quick. I said, oh. I said, God got a sense of humor. You funny. You real funny when it comes down to it.
You finna rush and eat or some shit?
No, I was just decided to eat, and then it just hit the floor. I swear I thought this plate was on the table. I'm like, ain't no way. I just missed the measurements, and this plate just hit the floor. Testing my patience right off bat. God got a sense of humor. But I wasn't even mad. I said, over some food, I'm straight. I wasn't even that hungry no more. I said, oh, snap.
Yeah, he
real quick.
I know.
Yeah,
that guy definitely got a sense of humor.
For sure.
Because he made us.
He made us for sure.
We funny.
Yeah, guy got a sense of humor, bro.
That's funny. Be careful what you ask for sometimes.
That is funny, brother. I hate to drop my whole breath. I'm finna be mad the whole day, bro.
I was just like, I wasn't even, that's
Man,
the thing about it. Like, old me, I would have been like, bro, what the, real mad.
Yeah, I love breakfast, boy. I eat breakfast all day.
Love a good breakfast.
Man, I cook a good breakfast, man.
Love a good breakfast.
I dropped that mud, I had to get on the game.
Oh, I'm hurt, boy.
Plate full of grits.
I'm hurt, boy. I'm going to smoke.
Then you gotta clean it up.
Man, what? I
had to clean it up.
Talking shit the whole time.
I tried to save it. I tried to save it. I said, I tried to save it. I said, ain't no way I can save
Damn,
this.
clumsy ass nigga, bro. How the fuck I dropped the plate, bro?
Oh, God, you be talking about yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a stupid ass nigga, man.
But I'm an idiot.
You play football
I
all
don't
the
even deserve no goddamn food.
Hey, look, you play football all the meals. You can't even put a damn plate on the
Damn, bro. I'm talking hella shit.
Literally.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. But
Nah,
that's the
you
story.
good, bro.
What you working on, Tonio? What you working on?
I appreciate you stalling because I ain't even have my shit
It's all
together
right.
anyway, bro.
Got time to get together. We just need one.
Um,
And if you ain't got none, that's all right. Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you a few things. I'm working on dancing, bro. I ain't at first I was like, I ain't gonna never be no dancing ass nigga, bro. But because I admired it, but it was like, man, I'm too laid back for that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but
You gotta loosen up.
I'm trying to loosen up for it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a whole different feeling. Like when you really dance, I love dancing. It's like an outlet. It's so dope.
Bro, what? Like,
I danced in school.
I'm talking about Chris Brown, like
Yeah,
get jiggy on the I'm gonna do all that
when
shit.
Hit Them Folks came out, bro, I was doing that shit in school. I'm talking about I can dance
Hit
too
them
now.
folks.
You know, I can dance too.
I can dance a little bit, but I'm talking about I can't dance how I be. I'm talking about like on that Chris Brown.
That Chris Brown tough.
Jig,
Yeah,
bro,
he tough.
that,
For sure, he a tough dancer. He a tough singer for sure.
But and fucking just you know, like what you said, I'm getting back in that gym, man. I was in the hospital, so they had me like recommended me not to be lifting weights. You feel what I'm saying for
sure.
a minute and shit like that. So since I've been out for a while, shit, I got back on them weights about 3 weeks ago. You feel me? 3-4 weeks ago, buffing up. You feel me? Plus, I'm trying to get that model. So
I was just gonna get into that.
Get into that modeling.
That modeling. I think you should do that, bro.
Yeah. I want to do it the whole nine though. I want to do like shirtless and you feel what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah. So I'm trying to can't be on there looking like no stick figure. You feel?
Go all the way for sure.
But yeah, though, bro. Yeah, bro. We appreciate you being on this platform with us, bro. And don't let this be the last time coming to the trap, man. Coming and making a lot of sense, man. We appreciate you having you and shit, bro.
For sure.
Real good vibes and shit, man.
For sure, bro.
Let the folks know your Instagram where they can find you at. Or what you got coming up.
Anything you got.
Right.
I bet. My Instagram is MJB_2official, man. If y'all need to hear that.
Say it one more time for him.
MJB_2official. The number 2 and then official.
And then we got you. We gonna have it. It's gonna be right here.
All right, bet.
Wait, we'll do it again, huh?
Yeah, right there.
Right here.
Yeah, right there.
All right, bet, man.
Y'all know y'all can find me at on
Yeah, they
just
should
about
know
everywhere.
about this. They
What?
should know about this now.
Click it. Creme de la Sana.
They should know about it now.
All right.
Go and tell them though. You feel me?
Yeah, creme de la Sana. That's on Instagram. It's gonna be right here, so y'all can just click
You
it
gonna be where? You gonna be where?
right here.
Antonio the Great. That's Tonio_DA Great. And that shit gonna be somewhere right there. You feel?
Somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all follow. We
Right.
really do appreciate y'all.
And yeah, we
man.
do appreciate all the support, man.
For sure.
Again, our first guest, man. So
Oh, I gotta say something.
It's the Oh, go ahead, man.
Make sure y'all come out to the theaters, man. And Gaston, if you in Gaston, Alabama, man, come out to the theaters November 18th.
We got
For Another Loving Family.
Another Loving
The
Family.
movie.
Another level.
For sure.
I'm definitely gonna be there, you know.
Can't wait.
Tony the Great gonna be in the building, and of course we'll be there. We are starring in it. Yes, Tony
So-
and Savannah. And thank y'all. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Sense. I'm in all black mode.